Hi friends, I'm Jason, the marketing professor, and I teach everyone from the student to the CEO the essentials of marketing in 5 minutes or less. Let's get started. Today we're going to talk about 3 items that get in the way of you achieving your business success or your personal branding success. After all, you already have everything you need to be successful. You're empowered to be successful. And while I don't want to spend a ton of time right now talking about mindset, we will do that in another video, but I want you to breathe easy that you already have everything you need, whether you're trying to acquire new customers or you're trying to attract the right employer to you. All right, right now there are 3 things that get in the way, and I have them outlined here. Number 1, you don't always have a plan. Fail to plan, plan to fail, as you may have heard before, and that couldn't be more true. After all, if you just every day open your doors, turn on your "Hey, I'm open for business" sign and wait for people to walk in, you're putting an awful lot, just caution to the wind, if you will, of just hoping somebody will come into your business or call your business or go to your website. Hope is not a strategy. One of the things you can do is make your own strategy, make your own luck, and have a plan. I always tell people who I work with that when they leave their office or their workplace or turn off the light on a Friday, they've got 80% of their next week already scheduled. Appointments, activities, meetings, networking, whatever. And the same goes for every day. When I leave on Monday, I know what 80% of my Tuesday is going to look like. There's that Pareto principle coming back. And that extra 20% that's out there, well, that's for the things that come up, or that gives us the ability to be flexible. So always have a plan. The other thing that gets in the way is we often view marketing as an expense. Well, marketing isn't an expense. It's expensive if it doesn't work. It's expensive if you put your marketing into the wrong areas. But what it is a utility. Write this down. Marketing as a utility. Much like your internet at home, your water, your electric, marketing is a utility. So whether you're starting a business, you should always be considering a certain amount to be set aside for your marketing. The piece I want to spend a little more time talking about today is confusion. It's very easy for us to get confused because here's what happens on any given day. We have people who walk into our business, send us emails, make phone calls, whatever, promising to get us on the first page of Google, or that we need to buy the latest, greatest commercial package, or our search engine optimization isn't working and they can get us a better website. And you know what I'm talking about. It just gets muddy and confusing. So here's how you can work your way around that. A little piece of scheduling. You can work right through the confusion. What if you said, "Hey, Mr. or Mrs. Cold Caller, I'd love to hear what it is you're offering, and I only have those conversations with those who don't have appointments on Tuesdays between the hours of 9 and 11. Now, of course, they'll say, "Well, I'd like to make an appointment." Nope, I don't make appointments. Let's have a conversation between the hours of 9 and 11. And if it seems like you have something that I'm interested in, then we'll set up an appointment for another call. They're going to go, "Wow, this is great." So I can come in on Tuesday between the hours of 9 and 11, talk to you about my latest, greatest widget, and then you can make the decision about whether or not you want to have a deeper conversation. And when they come back, they're going to bring the latest one-sheeter or say, "Hey, why you should buy their streaming audio or their streaming television." You know, it's the same old routine. But what if you said, "Time out, Mr. or Mrs. Consultant, I have a question for you. What can you tell me about my business, my place in the market, and how I can attract new customers?" And then sit back and watch. Because if you have somebody that has researched your business, not your type of business, your business, because you could be a running store in the city of St. Louis and you're going to have customers that are going to be a little bit different all around the city. So have they researched your business? Have they looked at your website? Do you have a website? What do they know about you? And if they have done the research and done some work to learn more about you, then say, "Hey, this is interesting information. I appreciate you learning about me. I want to talk to you more." So maybe you come back next Wednesday from 1 to 2 o'clock. I have some time and we can talk in greater detail about my business, what I'm looking for, and then you can help me put together a campaign that makes sense. Now what you're doing is you are in control of the situation. You're getting rid of the confusion. You're getting rid of all the cold call stuff because you're telling them that 9 to 11 o'clock on Tuesdays or every other Tuesday, that's when I take appointments, or that's when I take drop-ins. And then you set up the appointments with the people you want to talk to. That builds a lot more value for you because you're being able to pick and choose who you want to come talk to you. And if you're just getting those random emails from, hey, I'm a person you've never heard of, from a place you've never been, that might be in a foreign country, they might not be, but they really are just sending that form email out, delete them. They're not worth your time. They don't care about you. They're taking the shotgun approach and they're spitting their message out to as many people as possible, hoping that you respond. Have you ever responded to one of those? Probably not. But if somebody disrupts your complacency enough because they've done homework on you, your business, and the type of market that you have, that type of person is worth having a conversation with. And that is how you get rid of a lot of this confusion, because then you're talking with somebody who specifically knows marketing, they specifically know your business. Now you have a partnership where you can discuss your current state, this is where I am as a business, my desired state, this is where I want to be in sales, and then this chasm in the middle here and how you can cross it. Hey, if you like videos like this, do me a favor. Go ahead and click that like button and subscribe, and let me know if there's topics you want me to cover. Go ahead and leave me a comment, and I'll be more than happy to bring something else to the table for you. Let's connect on social media. You can find me in all the places, and of course, new videos here every week. I'm Jason, the marketing professor. Thanks for joining me. I'll see ya.